the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Prince out there with Porter. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. And for Boston, Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Rodman. Then it's Stockton. Then there's Irving. And it's Thomas in at the 1 spot. Outside, Turner takes the 3. Rebound by Stockton. Here's Boston now. And it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Stockton. Abdul-Jabbar's got the first points up on the board here for Boston. Kuzma outside. From deep. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Rodman. Nice shot from the wing.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Outside Irving. Takes a 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Kuzma. Back to Turner. Pass to Kuzma. It's good.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Irving's got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Irving. He's got 5.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has an incredible gift.
Turner. Thomas grabs the board. Here's Boston now. Bringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Stockton, good.
And they are starting to pull away here as their shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Buries it from 3-point range.
The swing intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Boston leading by 13. Here he goes. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 8.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Grant is checked in for Boston. Hill comes in for Irving. Anthony's checked in for Milwaukee. Turner looking around. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Oh, that's a nice smooth jumper from him.
From 12 feet out. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
More than just a low post guy, Grant can also get it done from outside.
Here's Anthony. He gets it in there.
What a move right there. He isn't bashful trying things out with his handle.
Outside Thomas. Over Porter. Rebounded by the Bucks. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Prince. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And Hill, the bucket on the assist by Thomas.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here's Anthony. With the screen for Anthony. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Hill pulls it in. Boston leading by 15. Shoots from the corner. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
A great job on the assist. Scanning the floor. And finding that open look.
Porter bounce pass. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Anthony, the pass to Turner. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Jump ball. And the Bucks with possession here. Here's Giannis. And he converts the layup.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
For three, Hill. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Hill's got 5 now.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And so it's Boston with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Away team ball. Anthony kicks to Trent. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. So with Rodman on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Irving is out there with Rivers. Then there's Grant. Then there's Hill. And it's Mamu Kalashvili in at the center, filling out the middle. To the inside, Simmons. And he dunks it down.
Oh, he's not fooling around.
And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for Boston. Fires, high post, and it's Boston with another.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Here's Rivers, and finish off by Rivers.
Finding the open man. That's making the right play.
Milwaukee trails by 20. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Some changes for Boston. Rodman comes in for Horace Grant. And it's Stockton in for Hill. On the wing, Giannis. Defended by Rodman. 13 feet away. Bank shot, no good. Boston leading by 20.
Two things I like about Doc Rivers are his speed and his intelligence. He sets a good pace and is pretty good at judging and outsmarting the defense.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Boston.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Antetokounmpo against Stockton. Count that one. Giannis has got 6. Antetokounmpo's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, and all-time great, breaking new ground.
Giannis dumps it down.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Rivers kicks to Rodman. Pops in the lane. For 2.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Giannis. And it's rebounded by Dr. J, Julius Erving. Boston leading by 20. Stockton from outside. That shot, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Prince. John Stockton with the rebound. And so it's Boston with it. Here's Irving. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists in the game. Prince outside. Puts the move on, and it's good on the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Some changes for Boston. Hill, he's checked in for Irving, and Thomas subbed in for Rivers. The Bucks also changing it up. Miles Turner comes in for Bobby Portis, and Anthony subbed in for Rollins. The 3 from Hill. Hands it from downtown. Hill's got 8 points.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
Outside, Porter. The 3. And Boston with the rebound. Rodman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thomas finds Hill. Lets the 3 fly. Outside for Stockton. For the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Porter, bounce pass. Launches it. Rebound by Stockton. Boston leading by 23. The 3 from Thomas. Knocks down the 3 ball. Thomas got himself on the board with 3 there.
This offense is at its best when Stockton is running the show and creating for others.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. And Boston has possession. Lets it go from the wing. And another basket for Boston.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Porter passes to Turner. Can they get it? And that's 2 points on the layup.
What I want to know is where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
3-pointer from Stockton. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Boston ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic from Dr. J, Julius Erving so far.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through two quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Anthony is out there with Kevin Porter, and it's Prince in at the 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Giannis kicks to Prince. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Prince has got 5 points so far. Three-pointer from Stockton. Here's Rodman. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Here's Rodman. Oh, my goodness, the slam.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Here's Anthony. He's got 7. Inside, Turner, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And you know how hard Turner goes. Has the strength needed to work through the contact and finish.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Milwaukee making a switch here. Collins is checked in.
And how about the aggressive finish inside? You can't shy away from the contact down low.
Collins the pass to Turner. Outside, Porter. Bucks passing it around. And here's Prince outside. Rebound, Julius Erving. Irving's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thomas outside. Kicks it out to Rodman. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Rollins. And again, the Bucks miss. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
And yes, it's good.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Rebound, Boston. It's off his foot, and the official saying it was kicked. So Boston ends up going with a new group. The Bucks also with the sub. Kuzma's checked in. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Hill able to stretch the floor, making it tough on defenses to guard him.
For Boston, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Milwaukee with the ball. Kuzma outside. A 3-ball. Not going to go that time.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Rivers can't get it to go. Prince up top. 8 points for him. Kuzma outside. Back to Prince from downtown. Rebound, Boston. Mahmoud Kalashvili has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that one drops. Hill's got 13 points.
Not easy amongst the trees to get that score, but he just stayed poised.
The kick out to Porter. Good on the triple.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Bucket is good. Grant's got his second bucket.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
40 seconds left to play in the third. Spins. Lots of room. And Boston with the rebound.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they just given away.
Here's Smith. Lays it up off the glass.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit. That's a miss you can live with. He did what he could to get something close to the basket.
And the basket by Hill.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Here's Rollins. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team.
And so it's Boston, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So is Stockton on the bench. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Hill. Rivers out there with Smith. Then there's Grant, and it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 5. Here's Smith, and another basket for Boston.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Rebound, Boston. Pass to Rivers. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
Now You see the toughness and the competitiveness of Doc Rivers, always looking for the most opportunistic play.
Outside Anthony. Lets it go from deep. And it's Mamukelashvili with the rebound. Mamukelashvili has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And another basket for Boston.
Don't take any shot for granted in this league. They are all tough.
Pass to Jackson. Jackson is doubled. Here's Giannis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
Pippen's checked in for Boston. Drexler comes in for Smith. The Bucks also changing it up. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Taurean Prince comes in for Jackson. And Porter subbed in for Trent. And that one's good by Pippen. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Outside Anthony. Back to Giannis. Down low. Stolen by Grant. And Drexler has it in the corner. Over Porter. And it's Boston with another.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Anthony, the pass to Giannis. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Anthony can't hit. And here's Boston. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Pippen. And another basket for Boston.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
To the paint. No good from Grant.
Home team foul.
It's checked in for Boston.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for Boston.
1:57 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Anthony. The Bucks working the ball around. And Turner throws it down.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
It's Pippen on the wing. Defended by Prince. Pippen misses. And Milwaukee has possession. And finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
Here's Smith. Porter pulls it in. Anthony left side. No good there. Some solid defense from Grant. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Smith going inside. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Porter. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Oh, that's a shot he's got to hit. Brick.
Fires from deep. And it's Kenny Smith with the 3.
And combining that great speed with a deft shooting touch, Kenny the Jet on point there from distance.
Count that one.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Players tonight earns our player of the game, Julius Erving.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. from 12 feet out. And another basket for Boston.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect